Hey Becc, it's Monday, and go then.
Hey Becc, it's Monday.
I'm at Ross's house because I had dinner here with his whole crazy family. His 2 aunties and his 4 cousins and his mum and his mum's boyfriend.
He showed up later.
His mum's boyfriend.
Yeah. He showed up later though. He wasn't here for tea, he was here for dessert though.
There was Glenn, and there was Michelle, and there was Tina, and there was Yana, and there was Tasha, and there was Eve, and there was Ella.
Very good. Yes, I have a crazy family, okay, and I didn't know they would all be here. Sure, when I invited you, I may have known my Auntie Tina.
And you didn't even bother telling me before you invited me.
It slipped my mind at the point of invitation. Once it was said, I told you, and you could have backed out. I would have not thought any less. I would have not thought any less of you.
What do you mean rude? Okay, Becc, do you think if I say yes to coming to dinner and then I found out his auntie's going, so I say no, is that rude? I think that's rude. Do you think it's rude? I do. I find that rude. Would you find that rude if I...
Oh, not necessarily rude. I would have thought it, okay. It would have depended on how you worded it.
Okay, would you feel rude if I asked you to dinner and then I said my grandparents were coming or my auntie was coming and you said, oh, I don't want to come? Would you feel rude saying that? You wouldn't be able to say no, would you? You wouldn't want to back out because you feel rude, wouldn't you?
I guess, yeah. I see your point. But because it was like your first time ever coming to my house and meeting my mum, I guess it would have been okay, but no, I can see where it's gone. I would have felt rude, yes.
But yeah, he had Ella, one of his cousin. I showed up and they're like, "Hi, Rebecca," and I was like, "I don't know how you know my name, but hi." And they just looked at me and they're like, "Why does she have pink hair?"
Oh, she didn't say it straight away. It wasn't until like halfway through dinner she asked why you had pink hair.
No, she said at the front door, "She has pink hair." What? Like she was.
Okay. Yeah,
and then
I like Beck's hair. It's nice hair.
And then later in the night, she said, "Why does she have pink in her hair? It should be at the back." And I was just like, "That's so kind of rude." Like.
Ella speaks her mind.
Yeah.
She's still trying to learn what's socially acceptable and what's not necessarily should be said out loud all the time.
I found it kind of rude. And also another thing, Michelle was asking me about like Up by High, if it's a good school, because she lives like near us and her daughter's in grade 6, and apparently like she wants to think about Mumbok as well. Is Mumbok a shit school, or is that just like the bad rep it has from Upway? Because that's just how we look at it. We look at Mumbok as shit and Mumbok looks at Upway as shit. So, is it actually shit, or do you know, or are we better than Mumbok?
I'm sure you are better than Mumbok.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. I've not been to either school, but judging from the people that I've met from Upway, it seems like a pretty cool school.
Josh is really bad at puns.
I'm awesome at puns.
And Nick is starting to get real pissed off by them. And Nick told me to tell Josh to stop the puns. And Josh decided to leave a post on Nick's wall, which was...
Are you trying to punish me?
And I don't think it was that funny.
It was hilarious.
Nick didn't think it was that funny either. Do you think it's funny? Oh, there was something we were talking about. Another pun that Josh made. And it was about spiders or something. I was talking about spiders or something like that. I think I was telling him about a spider, or he was telling me about a spider. And he's like, I'll search the interwebs.
That was an unintentional pun. I just sometimes call the internet the interwebs, okay? That was an unintentional pun.
I know it was unintentional, but I found it funny because it actually was unintentional. Yep. His intentional puns aren't funny. His unintentional puns normally are funny.
Or punny.
Or punny.
That's one I've used before, but I need to get a pun in there somewhere.
That's really
and I didn't even come up with that one. My friends from high school came up with that one.
Still really bad.
It is a bad pun, I know, but I had to get a pun in there somewhere. I'm horrible at puns. Even I admit to it.
Finally, he admits to it.
I admit to it, but I'm not going to stop because puns are funny. I'm pretty sure he
I believe I'm better than him.
Oh, this is true because you're mine. You're pretty cool.
I know. But yeah, so this is our video, and yeah. So, I'll see you on Thursday.